And pull your glasses off because I'm fighting that.
Yeah.
Like,
You can't see all these circles, can you?
it's beautiful.
Okay, Ms. Richardson, let's talk a little bit about First Baptist Church of Maryfield. Can you tell me a little bit? I know you went there. Can you tell me about what you know of its early beginnings?
Yeah. We're Murphyville. And I might upset a lot of people at Bethlehem. Because I tell them that is where I first saw the light. And I saw love in action at Murphyville. And it was through the Lee family that you're connected with, the Collins family. These were people that knew God, loved God, and then loved people. Now, my baby sister and I, which is Dora, our first opportunity to really know the love of God came through Murphyville, through the Collinses, as I said. Now, I go back to the family, especially Dollar's family, the Lee family, the Collins. We were just people that loved each other. We see it in each other, the love that I guess that God shows. When I first joined Murphyville, I was in the choir at 14 years of age. Guy Collins was a wonderful director. And he would tell you, whenever you did something wrong, he'd tell you, and he'd show you with love. His uncle was the same way. The one you all call Uncle Joe. Ha! That man. And we were young girls, and he would even tell us about a nail polish. And you see that nail polish, like, you know, he said, you know the significance of that? That's not too good. That's attractive. You don't need that. And these are the things that made us feel important. And he would tell us, look, you girls don't have a way to come to church, but I'll come pick you up. But most of the time, my brother would bring us because we didn't have but just one car to the family. But my time in Murphyville molded my life. Because why? I went to Murphyville as a young girl. Saw nothing there but the best. And I'll tell everybody, hey, I don't know what y'all doing, y'all playing. Because Murphyville was all about serving God, loving action.
Let's talk about some of the...
Oops. I don't even want to talk about it because I'll start to cry. Because they were such good people.
Let's talk about the ministers and the leaders in Maryfield when you were growing up.
Beautiful.
Who was the minister and who were some of the leaders?
Reverend Washington. Oh, he was beautiful. Oh, he could preach. And that's who I joined under. Because I just couldn't sit there. And then I thought about it too, because we weren't, as I tell my pastor, he gets upset, it wasn't shake hand religion with me. I had to pray. And I think Reverend Washington was the one that started me off with that. Pray that God will take your sins. That's what we were taught. But a lot of people say that's not good. That's second-hand religion. But I don't call that second-hand, I call that first-hand. Because all of us in our family, and I guess in your family too, we had to know God for ourselves, not for somebody else telling us. And that's how I joined church. I went to the mourner's bench. We had a mourner's bench then, because that's where sinners would go to ask God for forgiveness of their sin. They don't have that anymore.
Who were some of the people your age that went to the mourner's bench with you and ultimately joined?
Your mother, Hazel, oh, they were sweet. Myra, all of these were just like our sisters. Just like our sisters to Dora now. Yeah. And I'll never forget how we worked together. We were almost like, I would say, biological sisters as well as spiritual sisters. And the whole church was your family and your relatives, because on the choir was your mother, Hazel, Dolly, Novella, Viola. The whole choir was made up. And then those that weren't sisters were relatives. And then God was such a beautiful musician. He took a special interest. He didn't want us to just come in and sing. He would tell us about things that we should do and how important we were to the church as young people. And he made us feel good about ourselves. He told us about things that we should know as young people, the direction that we should go. And the same way with Reverend Terry said, the direction of you young people. I don't know, I just got so much from Murrayfield. When I look at Murrayfield and the men that have come through Murrayfield and gone, it's just like that Jesus had been there personally.
Do you remember some of the men that were inspirational in your life?
Yeah. One of them was Reverend Terry and your uncle, Guy. Oh, Guy was such a good man. And your father, Freddie, he was a beautiful digger. Good diggers. I mean diggers that lived the life.
And do you remember the Hysons?
Oh, the Hysons. That's what I'm talking about. I think it was Walter Hyson. Was it Walter Hyson? He was a superintendent. He was another one that taught us. Yeah, Hysons. As I said, everybody in that church were Christians. And I'm not saying that because I knew them, but they lived what they were talking about.
So what was the church environment itself? Did it have a wood stove? Did it have
wood stove. And most of all, the love of God and the love for people. It was love in action. I go there, I'm trying to think of Terry, Edith Terry, Pauline, the Blackwells, all of them. And to go to church was just like going to a party. They were just so enthused. Going to choir rehearsal and going to a dance somewhere. You would think we was going to dance. Oh, we're going to the choir rehearsal. And the love. And Guy, your uncle, he would rehearse us until we felt like we were going to pass out. Because he was interested in us knowing the music part of it, how to sing, what our voices was, and what we could do with them.
So who was the minister that baptized you?
Reverend Washington.
Can you tell us a little bit about your baptism?
Now, we thought that we were going to be baptized in the run. You know where that antique run is. Now, my older sisters and all were baptized in runs and water and all like that. But they changed when they got the pool in. We were taken to First Baptist Deanwood, my baby sister and I, and we were baptized there. But before then, everybody was baptized. And I don't know about Darling. I guess Darling probably baptized in the pool. They baptized them there at Antique Run. But it's a beautiful baptism. Oh, I loved it. I wish I could go back to that. Maybe we'd have more saved people. Because they would stand around and you just see them and, it just looked like to me it's just wearing Jesus eyes. I thought about Jesus being baptized when I seen that. But Murrayfield was wonderful. Murrayfield had a good program. They had the BTU, and that's something that you don't have now.
What's the BTU?
That's the Baptist Training Union for the young people.
Hold on one second. Got
BTU.
noise and you're out of focus for some reason.